Hey guys, it's Narelle here and welcome back to a new video. This video is going to be the sketchbook update of the sketchbook I got from Dominica not too long ago, and it has my bae Haseo on the front. So I'm just going to get started with this. So on the first page is actually some doodles of Aoka because I want to flesh out his story a little bit more than I am doing as of now. So right here is a pen doodle of Ren Koha from Magi. He's legit my favorite Koha brother in that family. And here's a failed doodle of the characters from Yuri on Ice because I really wanted this to be like a aftermath where Yurio's taking a picture update and Yuri and Victor is like goofing off in the background. And I'm like, I can do this so much more better. And here's a quick pen sketch of Lelouch from Code Geass as well because he's a freaking hard character to draw, man. So here's actually the main guy character from the world of Final Fantasy. I've never played the game, but I think he's really cute. And here is Rohei and Hiroki having a pillow fight because they are adorable, man. And yes, that's Rohei's pelvic line piercing because a lot of you guys ask about it and I'm like, yes, there it is. It's right there. But Rohei's not really that type of character to kind of boast about it. But here's actually a drawing of Aoka. I did test my Sakura Koi watercolors because I'm still getting the use of them. I think I kind of captured what I can do with them. So, yeah, this was a really nice experiment. So here's a sketch of Naru having a very grown-up chat with Naoya because I'm working with Naoya's love life and the girl who's interested in him just tries to figure him out and he's just like, I don't like that. And he complains to Naru a lot and Naru's like, Naoya, you're in love. And he's just like, I'm not in love. What is love? I don't like that. Because Naoya's he's not introverted, but he just kind of likes to be by himself. So he can never really imagine himself being in love with someone. So here is actually a sketch of my character Lola because one, I don't draw her enough, and two, this was around the ending of Inktober and I just got tired of inking my drawing, so I'm just like, I want to sketch, and that is what I did. So here's actually a ink wash doodle I did of my Visual K character Masa. And here is Yuki from Lycion that I did on some oil paper because this paper hates watercolor and I just wanted to test how far I can go. And he's not in Lycion anymore. His new band is called Initial L, but technically it's still Lycion because the band has the same members. But here's a ink wash drawing I did of Sion from the band Verzel because he's a gorgeous human being and I legit spent an hour looking at him on Instagram. That's how deep I get into feels with these guys. And here's just a quick doodle of Rayo's ballroom outfit. And honestly, this doesn't scream him. I just think this is too conservative for these sloppy prints. So I'm going to redesign this. And if you guys really like this, I'm sorry, but it doesn't scream Rayo to me. And here's a quick doodle I did of Natsu and Lucy from Fairy Tail. This is a video, so hopefully you'll see it before this comes out. But if you see the video before this, that's that. So here's actually a quick sketch of Crispy Samchi getting his daily dose of potato chips because potato chips is his favorite food in the whole wide world. And people are like fangirling over him. And he's just like, I just want the chips and I want to leave. So, here's actually a birthday drawing I did for JMI for his birthday because it was a day late and I'm just like, I have to draw him something. So for Christmas, I'm going to draw him something a lot better because this is just a doodle pretty much. And here's a drawing of Todoroki versus Deku from My Hero Academia because this fight actually happens and I just really love the emotions that kind of went through the fight by itself. And the derpy thing I added is I put glitter on Deku's arm because whenever he uses all for one, his hand glitters. So I'm like, I have to add some glitter. And I think it's ridiculous, but I think it's a nice touch. And I actually forgot to color his eye there. And I colored all of this with watercolor with the slight addition of colored pencil. So here's a art trade I did with the Instagram artist Tokenship, and this is her character, and since her name is Tokenship, I actually made him hold a token, which I think was super cute to kind of do with her name. And yes, and I will be right back because my phone does not record for long, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, and I am back. So moving on, this is actually a quick sketch of my alpha male, Akane. I haven't drawn him ever since this sketch, and I am sad. So I hope I'll draw him a lot more often. And here's a sketch of Rohei and Kahori after they've done what they usually do with each other. And he's basically telling her she's ugly without her makeup, and she's just like, yet you still continue to see me. It's funny. So, yes. And I really didn't care how this drawing turned out either, because I just wanted to enjoy sketching again. And here's a ink wash doodle of Aiko and Mitsu, because they're like life, guys. I legit fleshed out I legit fleshed out Mitsu's background, which I will probably do an update on him. But, I used my ink that I have, and then I put the same ink in a fountain pen. And look how crisp them lines are, guys. I love fountain pens. But, the gist of this is that, Aiko got hurt really bad by Nick, and she's crying to Mitsu, and she's just like, I wish you were the hero that saved me when I got hurt when I was in middle school. And Mitsu's like, yeah, I wish I was the hero too, because stuff happens and he couldn't really get to her in time. So you're just gonna have to wait for the update on him for that. And this is the fall Rayo drawing I did for the DCC, because we had a free theme this month, and I just drew Rayo sipping some coffee, sitting on a marshmallow in the woods, because that's how fabulous he is. So, here's a very ugly piece of gray from Fairy Tail that we're just gonna ignore. And here is Hinata from Haikyuu. I really wanted to do this in ink wash, but I totally forgot about it. And I'm like, yep, we're just gonna love you as a sketch from afar. And here's my character Mamoru, because I drew this legit in 30 minutes and I hate it. But I actually drew this with Emil actually calling him Mommy, because Mom is his nickname. So he's like, Mom, Mommy, I love you. And he's just like, Uruse, Emil, because Uruse means shut up in Japanese. So I'm just like, Uruse is like my word, because I love how demeaning it sounds. And here's just a really cute sketch of Decim from Death Parade, and I learned to say his name right because I used to just say Decim, but his name is actually pronounced Decim, and I find that really interesting. I actually watched the video about the history of like Death Parade, and it's really interesting how the creator made the concept of that show. So I'm like, yes. And here's actually fan art to this movie that I freaking love, man. It's called Pieta in a Toilet. And oof, if you guys have not seen that movie, I recommend it. It's like a 2-hour long movie. So if you have a lot of time to spare, I would recommend it. But if you don't, I would wait till you get enough free time. But this really didn't happen in the show. I just drew the characters this way. And this is kind of a spoiler, because this actually happens in the movie. Well, he doesn't say these words, another guy says it, but I'm not going to explain it, but it's basically the main girl saying you did not care, and he's basically saying I did care, and I'm not explaining that any more forward than that, because I'm not ruining the movie for you guys. And here's a derp drawing of Naru and Chiyo, because I miss drawing them when they were 16, and this is actually the ending of this sketchbook, and I actually taped my King's Dominion ticket that I got from that trip that I went on with Mama in July, because me, her, and Ma-chan went on a trip together to King's Dominion, and that trip was legit so much fun. So that's pretty much it for this sketchbook. Thank you, Dominica, for sending this to me. I enjoyed every single bit of it. So I hope you guys like this update, and if you guys had a favorite drawing in here, let me know in my comment box below, and I will see you in my next video.